Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Out to his left. It's hauled in by Doxson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Opposite. Check out.
Off the bootleg. Proctor on the move to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
Here we go. 6-6. Bullet high.
Looking to throw. Proctor. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Off the play fake. Proctor steps away. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Back to throw. Proctor, he's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Finding room inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
50, plant. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there, taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable, but do you...
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week.
Here we go, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, break. Ready. Now. Here we go. 10-2 stop. Shoot.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball.
Ready?
No game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might run it down. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch
the pressure is on. This one is for the goal.
All right, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship teams have. Keep it up.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown.
They took it to 10.
Hey.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. US Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups. But the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 or.
On first down, it's Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll buy some time right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You can't get
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Kaiser setting up the screen for Cook.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about what he's going to.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Kaiser, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. On 1st down, Cook. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
60 outlaw.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Josh Doxson's got it complete. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Proctor. Complete. Richardson has it. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they get...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 14 yards. And the... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. You gotta bring it. You better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
So here's the punter, Ryan Allen, to kick this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hicks. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Proctor. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner persists.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Mike, 57. I'm on. Ready.
Off play action. Proctor rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
18 Gator.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Proctor firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go.
On first down, Proctor. That's going to be caught by Richardson. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Set, ready. 60
An incomplete
Pittsburgh.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Proctor. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a handoff looking right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 2nd and 5. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
General West, 18
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 55 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set it down. Now they got a good play.
And defensively a backbreaker. Now a man open down the middle of the the field. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Ready.
This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
15 line. 15 line. 5.
Now a handoff looking right. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal.
30 base.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field.
Let's go.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
70, Indy.
Off play action. Proctor. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. Some guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down that leads to a 2nd and 10. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards to pick up there. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. There we go. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings.
Let's go.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they will take a knee here. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
60 outlaw.
Back to throw. Proctor sliding out of the pocket to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure the guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So with that, So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute to win.
Here we go, here we go. 50 plants. Hit it. On the double. All right. Set, ready, 8, read, now. Come on, set, 62. Down, 10-2 stop, get it.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
This ain't looking for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one foot and set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a...
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Go. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
45's the Mike. 45's the Mike. Hey, pick it up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Kaiser. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for the Buccaneer TD. And on that one was... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
That's track.
Ready? They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Check Mike 54.
On 2nd down and 4, Kaiser. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll throw here. Kaiser. There goes a deep ball. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen.
Here we go.
So this offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And again this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Get it.
And they'll try to throw here. Kaiser. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Set, ready. 50,
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Kaiser to throw it. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Come on, set. 8, read.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
To throw, Kaiser being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. A gain of 32 that time. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do? Put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing. Change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
30 base.
Check. Watch 54. There's a party now.
From the red zone now, Kaiser. He's got his man. This is Johnson. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Let's go!
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
They're trying to run for that 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw is Kaiser, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Adam Thielen.
That's it, baby.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Kaiser. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Here's Kaiser. Lets it fly. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen on his way to a monster game. 3 first.
Set, ready.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it. As they quickly head back onto the field. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
50, plant.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And
Down. 8, read.
Check 45 the mic. I'm trying to come.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Ready, set.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
4 down, 4 down.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, look at the juke. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Go now. 10-2 stop.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now.
On 2nd down and 4. Kaiser. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
How precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Ready.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
45. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's a baby soft.
Get it.
From just shy of midfield, Kaiser throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Kaiser now. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Boom! All day.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no, they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now, and that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Kaiser, and Diggs has it. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the mark.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offense.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
I got you, boy.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Check white 45. So we got man.
Ready.
Kaiser here looking to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Rabbit.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll roll. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught. Smith. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
18 Gator.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time.